Great day, great people. Ooh, I am the flesh living God, here to serve you. Greatness. Greatness is who and what I serve. How y'all doing today? Brian came here in a minute. Yo, life was doing its thing, you know what I'm saying? It's no complaints, though. It's no complaints. When I tell you what I tell you, I won't complain. Listen, I understand, y'all. Life be lifing, bills be billing, okay? However, if you can keep your mind and your thoughts and your energy positive and high vibrating, listen, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I know it's hard. It can be difficult to enact that, and to walk that down, but it is possible and you can do it. You can do it too. Punchinella in the shoe. You heard me? That's what I came here to say, because, and, I don't know if I didn't post this yet, because that video kept getting interrupted by my alarms. Let me make sure I don't got no alarm. Okay. It's another hour for my alarm go off. See, I have alarms to go off to let me know to, say some affirmations, to speak gratitude, to speak thankfulness, because you have to keep your mind in a state of gratitude no matter what it looks like. I know we deal with challenges and different tasks or obstacles on a daily basis. However, if you can keep your high vibration, you can keep your wheels spinning on some high vibrational type energy, you can conquer any and all. I'm trying to told you can conquer any and all. And thank you, Source, because there was, you could be going through so much and you just be like, you start to get mad at Source. I don't say God, I say Source, the source from which we all come. You start this giving Source the side eye, like, what you got going on? You understand? Because I'm the chosen, okay? I'm a daughter of the Most High, okay? I'm an heir to the kingdom, okay? Where's it at? You start asking, like, what's good? Why the surroundings ain't looking like how it's supposed to be looking like. So, but the most important part of that is to see it with that single eye, with that first eye, okay? You have to close these physical eyes and look with that spiritual eye, because this physical is the BS, y'all. It's the illusion. It literally is the illusion. And your surroundings and your present is the result of your past and what your mindset was and what your thoughts and words and deeds are saying. So you have to know how to stay present in the moment and stay grateful. Always speak gratitude. And we all have that one friend, or maybe you got rid of that friend. Kudos to you. But we've had that one friend or family member or neighbor or associate that literally their conversation starter is a complaint. Oh my God, let me tell you the BS. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is their go-to, is to talk about some old other. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, Source, for that confirmation. Abundantia. That's one of my favorite cards to come out. Okay. She's one of the goddesses. Abundantia. Okay. She speak about prosperity. Okay. Prosperity is her theme. She says, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Okay, so you have to empty yourself. All right? Empty yourself of all the negative thoughts, the negative words, and the negative visions, because many of us will go through something and keep reliving that in our brain. We will watch that scene over and over and over again in our mind. What some don't realize is that they are foretelling their future. They are stirring up this reality with the visions that they are paying attention to. So what you're setting your attention to is what you're going to receive and what you're going to manifest in your everyday life. So if you don't want to manifest problems, if you don't want to manifest feeling bad, and that could be anything about relationships, finance, social life, family life, whatever it is, personal life. If you don't want to manifest the negative, you need to put some positivity on it. Ishtar, boundaries, okay? And you also have to set boundaries for yourself. So just like those people that want to come to you and talk your ear off with complaints and complain. If you notice that this is the only thing this person has for you, is to call you and complain about something, it's time for you to reevaluate that relationship. Is it truly beneficial if all they can bring to you is some mess, is some negativity, is some complaints, and or some tea? Because people even gossip. You may not even have some 2 cents to add to it, but the fact that you're listening to it, you are digesting that. Okay, so digesting is not only pertaining to the food that you eat. No, digesting is the visions, the images that you're taking in on a daily basis, the sounds, the words, the conversations that you are listening to. You are digesting this into your spirit. Okay, so we don't always pay attention to that because we think digesting things is a physical state. Okay, it's about food. It's about, what we're eating. But what you're eating spiritually is so important. Okay, you have to set boundaries for what you are watching, the shows that you are watching, for the people that you hang around. You are the company that you keep. And for the conversations that you're having, whether you are speaking on it or just listening. Because this is the energy that you are going to portray in your life, whether you know it consciously or subconsciously. This don't want to go in, so it wants to be told. Maeve. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. You have to honor these cycles that are within you. Let me read the boundary one, because I didn't read this for y'all. Ishtar is love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So let them folks call you and say, girl, hold on. Let me call you right back. Let me call you right back. I gotta pick up the phone. Make up anything. Hold on, let me call you right back. I gotta walk the dog. Hold on, let me call you right back. I gotta scratch this itch. Let me call you back. Set the boundaries. Stop being quick to say yes because you want to be so dependable, so reliable. You want to be the one that's there. Listen, you got to be there for yourself first. Set those boundaries and love yourself. Loving yourself is not, because I had one client, I'm like, you have to love yourself. They're like, oh, I love myself. I know I look good. Baby, that's not what I'm talking about. Knowing that you look good is not what I'm talking. It's not what I'm talking about. That's so superficial. You have to love yourself on a deeper level, and that is learning how to say no to things that don't benefit you. things that are not praiseworthy. And that is conversations, that is friends and family, associates, TV shows, music. Okay, it entails a lot. Set those boundaries for yourself. Now, as far as, and it's interesting because it's all the goddesses are coming out. These are all goddess cards. And Maeve talks about cycles and rhythms. Okay, and honoring the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So one thing, especially women, we have cycles within us, men as well. But us women, like literally, we're connected to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to the moon. And just like the moon has its cycles where it's waxing and waning, and you got your full moon, you're full of energy. Then you have your waning phase where, okay, the energy slows down, and you have to honor that within yourself. If you are feeling tired, don't push yourself to say, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You have to listen to your body. You have to honor your body. If your body is saying, no, we need to sit down right now, go ahead and sit down. Because it may be beneficial for you to sit down. Your body may be catching up with itself and its processes, and you have to learn how to honor that. So if you're in a season where, okay, things are not moving the way that you would like them to, you may have to sit down and reevaluate things, allow yourself to rest and recoup, because there is a season for everything. Even in the months, there is a season for us, especially women, in the months. There's a season in the month, a time in the month where you're going to be energetic. You're going to be vibrant. You're going to be, ready to get up and do, get up and go, create. But there's also going to be a time where you're going to have to seclude yourself. Go into your hermit crab type. I'm not saying, hibernate or nothing, but, turn the TV off. Turn the phone off. Because I have it set every day. Like, listen, I'm not going to have no conversation at the top of the morning. As soon as I'm waking up, you calling me with a conversation? No, baby. I need to refocus my own mind, my own self, my own thoughts. What am I going to do today? And listen. It's a time for quiet, to listen. What do my angels, what does my higher self, what does the higher power have for me to do today? And sit and be in a space of just listening. Okay, I need quiet. I don't want to talk. Okay, I don't want to say anything to anyone at the top of the AM. So you have to honor these cycles within yourself and learn yourself to say, okay, this week, it's not that kind of week. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the spa. I'm going to relax. I'm going to sit by a lake. I'm going to sit by the beach, some water. I'm going to write. I'm going to set a schedule. These are all about those boundaries as well. Setting the boundaries even for yourself to say, listen, we're not going to do this during this time. You have to set these times and honor because we have a natural rhythm within our own selves. And many of us are, I'm not going to say many of us, but there are many people that are out of tune with that. They don't even hear those cycles and rhythms. And you have to honor that within yourself, okay? And just remember to set those boundaries, because people will pull on that energy. And they, especially if they know that you're on a journey, you're on a path, and you may cut something out. Here go this person coming right with it. Oh, you want this cheesecake? I just made cheesecake. Baby, we're actually fasting right now. Oh, let me tell you about this tea. Hold on. Let me call you right back. I got something important right here. Baby, I know. Thank you. My angels be speaking to me when these come out and they come out together. Now, this is confirmation for me because I have not only the goddess deck, but the angels coming out. So, Abundancia came out first. Okay, now all the goddesses, I done picked 3 goddesses already. Spirit done revealed 3 goddesses. Abundancia being first. Now we going into the angel oracle deck. Okay, the messages, the daily guidance from our angels. And the first card out, shower of abundance. Thank you, Source. Thank you for confirmation, because somebody needs this confirmation, okay? Somebody has to know right now that it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And just like the guy I saw on TikTok, now I don't remember. I hope I can find this video, because I got to go back to him and thank him, because he stopped me in my tracks. Because when you going through it, you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear that. It's like, it seems like it's fairy tale. I'm not trying to hear that. Oh, yeah, I got angels. I'm not trying to hear that. Yeah, angels. I'm not trying to hear that. God got you. All right, well, listen to that. He said, walk as if it's already done. Walk as if whatever you are requesting, whatever you are looking to manifest, walk as if it's already done. It's already come to fruition. Act like it's already completed. Then he doubled back. He said, walk like it's already done. Okay, I can't tell you verbatim, but he literally ran it back. Like, nah, you ain't hear me the first time. You need to walk as if it is already done. So when I'm giving you this word, it's already done. The abundance is already here. It's already been deposited. It's already been handled. You got to walk and talk like it is. You can't be walking around and so sad and like, oh my God, what was me? When is it going to come? I might break through. I need God. Source, help. Because Source, the energy is you don't believe. The energy is saying, nah, not yet. She not ready. He not ready. The energy is saying, damn, you don't believe that we got you? You don't believe that we got you? And look, this is the same. That's so funny. This is the same figure that they use for all the cards. All the angel cards. Now, mind you, the way I shuffle, if it falls out, it falls out. Cool. If I'm shuffling and it gets like, where it don't want to go in, okay, that lets me know I need to stop shuffling and start pulling from the top. And I literally, because this card, my dog done got to my cards and had his way with him a little bit, just a little bit. And so I wasn't even looking when I pulled this. So this is confirmation. Okay, and I absolutely love when these come out, because it's like I be on that brink like, all right, God, where is it coming from? Because you like, you know, you got bills and everything. I'm taking care of, you know, family and everything. And it's a lot of people that depend on me. So I'm looking to Source. I'm like, all right, Source, like, what's good? What's good? So it's like, I got you. Relax. It's cool. You good. And so let me confirm that for you. Let me affirm that for you. Relax. It's good. You're good. It says to heal your financial situation. First, give us your worries concerning money. So you have to sit down and talk to your angels. First of all, when you wake up in the AM, in the anti-meridian, You need to sit down in a quiet space and allow your angels to impart in you. Allow Source to impart in you. Literally have a meeting. Host a meeting with your guides, with your higher self, with your past selves, with your Source. Okay? And I have done this where I literally will sit at my table, sit at my kitchen table, clear the space, light some incense, light some sage or Palo Santo, and clear the energy in the whole home. Sat down, I put out water, I pour libations for my guides, for my angels, for Source. I thank them for convening with me. And I sit and I listen. And in my mind's eye, even the Bible, because you have religious people who are just like, fanatics, and they just miss the whole message of what the Bible speaks of. But even the Bible says, if you would let your eye be single, your whole body will fill up with light. So it doesn't say let your eyes. It says let your eye be single. What eye? This one. So with my mind's eye, with my pineal gland, with my first eye, because it was literally the first one that was created, the first one that we could see through. We couldn't see through these, the physical ones. We could see through this one, though. It's in the middle. That's on that cross within our being. It's deep, but we're not going to go there. I envision sitting at a table, a divine table with my guides, and I try my best to envision what they may look like. And I invite the energy of my higher self, my Source, and my angels. And I also have a team of ancestors as well. And we walk with them on a daily basis. I speak with them on a daily basis. I may not always convene with them, but I've had meetings with them as well. But the main meeting you want to focus on is the one with your higher power, your higher self, your angels. Sit down and embrace the energy. Welcome it, embrace it, thank it, and allow it to show you, calm you, move you, inspire you, impart in you. Because here's the thing. Source is not about lack. Source is not about punishing you to make you believe. It's not about that. It's all about what you believe in your own mind. And if you believe that nobody's coming or nobody's helping you, or it's hard or it's difficult, if you believe these things, if you believe that you can't get a break, if you believe that it's hard to do anything, like people's words, you have to be mindful of the things that you're saying, because people's words and their speech is what gets them in trouble. Their thoughts is what catches them up. So we have the free will to think and do as we please, but that destiny is going to come, that fate is going to come with whatever actions that we took. So yes, we have free will to go about as we please, but destiny comes into play and fate comes into play with whatever actions and decisions that we decided to take and do. So if you decide to believe that you ain't got it, destiny and fate is going to make sure that you ain't got it. If you're speaking that, oh, you can't afford this, or you don't know how, Destiny is going to make sure, fate is going to have it be whatever it is that you chose. So you have angels, you have God, you have your higher self waiting for your command. What is it that you'll have? What is it that we can give you? What is it that you want? What is it that you want to do? They're waiting on your command. They're waiting on your go. They're waiting on your decision to be made. They're waiting on your first steps to be taken. So sit down with your angels and speak to them and let them know, listen, I'm stressed about this. I'm worried about that. I'm concerned about that. I give it all to you. This battle is not yours. The battle is not yours. We don't battle against this physical BS, okay? We don't battle against that. You have to give it over. Stop and see, that's the thing. We want to be in the driver's seat. We want to ride. We want control. Give it up and say, hey, this is what I'm worried about. This is what I'm concerned with, and I give it unto you, Source. I thank you for relieving the burdens of having to pay bills. I am giving you the burdens of having to worry about bills. Worry about how we're going to eat. Worry about how I'm going to pay this and pay that. I thank you. And then speak the positive. I thank you for having more than enough. I thank you that everything is working out for my good at all times, in all ways, and in all things. Thank you that I am blessed beyond measure. Abundance follows me all the days of my life. Grace and mercy follows me all the days of my life, as well as abundance. You can speak these things into existence, and you have to have the mindset that says, yes, it is possible, and it is done. And so it is, and it is so. So mote it be. Okay, I digress. It says, we will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. Now, what did abundantia say? It says, be open to receiving. Some of us are not even open to receiving. We don't even know how to receive. We don't know how to receive because we've been giving of ourselves for so long. We've been giving. We don't know how to receive. And then when someone wants to give you, you turn it down. You ever have somebody offer you gas money? You're like, oh, no, don't worry about it. Accept that. Accept it. Thank you. Appreciate it. You may not need it, but you turning it down, it's okay. Somebody's saying, oh, you look nice today. Thank you. Oh my God. I need to do my nails over. I need to do, do you see this pimple? Oh, like, come on, let it go. Accept the compliment. Be thankful and move forward. It's okay. Learn how to receive with grace, because that shows the universe that, okay, she is willing to receive all the good that we have for her, all the good that we have for him. Let's give him more. Let's give her more. Oh, look, she's happy with that. A little $10, little $5. Even when you see money on the ground, like now, I can't even walk past money anymore, because walking past money is saying, oh, you don't need it. Oh, okay. Nah, I'm going to take that dime. Yes, thank you for that dime. I picked that up and I'm thankful. I put it in my pocket. These are messages from my angels telling me we got you. Look at this abundance. Just abundance everywhere you look. See? You can't be so concerned. Oh, it's only a penny. It's a penny more than you had. It's a dime more than you had. And so practicing being grateful for these things. Oh my God, thank you. I just found the dime. I just found the penny. Like, I show my children, look what I just found. We're going to be happy. We're going to be thankful in what we receive, okay? And the universe rewards you with more and says, oh, look how grateful they are. They are ready for more. So be open to receiving. Clear out the dead relationships, thoughts, words, and habits that you used to have. Clear it out so that you may open the doors to receive more, so that you may open up your cup to be filled. Empty it out of the old so that the universe and source can fill it in with something new. It says, as we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. So I had to give it up, the worry, the concern. I said, you know what? I see myself buying my first house. I see myself owning a farm. I see myself homesteading. I see myself right now pulling up in my driveway. I see all the things that I want. I see them within my mind's eye. And I know that I have them already because time is not linear. It just seems like that because we live in a physical a lot. But if you would accept your abundance in spirit, hear me. If you would accept the abundance, the shower of abundance in spirit, you will begin to see it a lot faster in the physical. If you know that if you see it in your mind's eye, it's already done. Start living in the end. Live from the end. It's already done. And walk like that. Don't worry yourself as if you don't know how it's going to get done. It's not your problem. Because Source has the best way to get it done. Past what we can even see with our physical or even spiritual eyes. So know that y'all got abundance. We got abundance in the building. Abundance is here. And it's stacked past the ceiling. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the top once again. Cupid doesn't lie, but you give it a try. Cupid. We be running from Cupid, don't we? Like, you better not shoot me with that arrow, Cupid. No. Stop it. Relax. No, Cupid. Take that arrow out real quick. Break that. Throw it. But you know what? You better be open to receiving. You better get this message. You better be open to receiving because you got love headed your way. Ooh! And I get it because I'm one of those types. Don't talk to me about love. I don't care. I don't care. I care, but I don't care. It says we send great waves of love. Woo! We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love of life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Baby. And it's another angel too. It's another angel. Y'all know how I be feeling about love. Like, don't come over here with that. But nah. It's okay to listen. Affirm it for yourself. Because if I am you, you are me. And we are we. We be thinking alike. We be on the same type time. So I get it. But you have to affirm for yourself, it is safe for me to love and be loved. It is safe for me to love and be loved, okay? Because before I used to be like, I ain't dealing with nobody. I literally ran from relationships because I did not want to deal with heartbreak. I grew up in the church, and I would see women Sunday after Sunday running to the altar, crying, boo-hooing. I mean, and I just remember as a child looking and observing, I don't know, but in my mind, in my child's mind, I'm thinking, I don't never want to look like them. Why are they so sad? Oh, they're having man problems. This is what I thought in my head. Like, oh, y'all got man problems. A man made you cry. He cheated. He did this or something. I'm like, this is just what I computed within my own self, observing as a young child. And so I literally, that was one of the reasons why I stayed a virgin for the longest time. Because I just wanted to do everything the right way. Just, Lord, I'm going to listen. I'm not going to have sex until marriage. Okay, I don't want none of them problems that they have. If I just do it the right way, I can avoid all of that, right? Listen, what you run from will find you in the end. Just know that. What you run from will find you in the end, okay? I stayed a virgin till I was 20 years old. And it did not matter, okay? It did not matter because them, okay, was right there waiting patiently. Bless my heart. I mean, I didn't wait till I got married. I thought the person that I did give it to would be my husband. But thankfully, we didn't. We are too young. Even 20 is too young to be thinking about getting married. Like, thank God I did not go that route. But, to each his own. Everybody's different. Some people work it out and, find they sweethearts. Listen, we done been through it. I get it, okay? I'm there with you. We done been through the ringer. Especially nowadays in this day and age, it's dating right now. It's like, it's almost like, I've met so many people who have given up. And it's just like, look, I'm just not doing it no more. I mean, women have turned to women, okay? And that's not even much better. Shoot, they be having problems just like men and women. Same-sex marriages and relationships be going through the same dramas, if not worse. Because two women, oh my God, too much estrogen. Y'all, it's too many emotions. It's too many mind games y'all playing. It's two of y'all together. Whew. Say a prayer for them. Say a prayer. So don't judge somebody. They got the same sex. Say a prayer for them because they going through the same stuff. But I digress. Listen, it's okay to love and be loved. Stop portraying or perpetuating your pasts and what you dealt with in your past relationships. Heal. Forgive so that you can move forward in the best light possible. My car will turn off on me. I'm still in here. Heal. Okay? Because everybody deserves love. Okay? And you can receive and find love in its highest form, in its purest form, in its most loving form. You can find it. It is out there for you. It is. But you have to clear out that past. You have to clear out any negative energies that you feel towards love. And I'm working on myself. I'm definitely working on myself. We working on ourselves. Okay, we are a work in progress. And I do believe that there is love, but I be feeling like, and not but But Drake said it best. How am I supposed to find a one when anyone will come with you? How you supposed to find a one when anyone will come with you? You know what I'm saying? Anybody be like, yeah, let me get that. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So you have to practice discernment. You have to pay attention to those red flags, because we'll get in relationships in spite of the red flags. You know, we ain't seeing no red flags in the beginning stages. Then you start dealing with them and you be like, I don't know if I like this anymore. Woo! Yo. But let go of your past notions on what love is. And I speak that it be positive. You have a positive outlook towards love, because true love does not hurt, baby. I don't care what they say. Love hurts. No, it don't. And then you have to have an understanding that nobody's perfect, okay? And at some point, we are going to fail each other. It just is what it is. This is how we learn, through mistakes. And so hopefully, you know, we have learned the big mistakes already and are making, like, you know, I speak that our relationship to love be healed. Our outlook on love be healed. And speak this over yourself. Again, it is safe for me to love and be loved. Okay, so did I read the whole Cupid? Because I don't be trying to hear Cupid when Cupid be Cupiding, yo. Yeah. I read it. But y'all, some of y'all got a lover coming, a spouse coming, or here now. Okay, so somebody, anybody, no, we have love in our vicinity. We have love here now in our presence. We have love coming towards us. So you have to, one, be open to receiving. That's what Ambadantia said. She said, be open to receiving. And so that's love too. Be open to receiving love. You deserve to have love. And the true, beautiful definition of it. Not the hurt love. Not that fake, artificial love. You deserve love. Okay? So be open. Okay? And don't go searching, because it's going to find you. Okay? Especially to my women, do not go searching and proposing to these men. That is not the move, okay? Let them come to you. Let them humble themselves. Let them propose to you, okay? And you make the decision if you're going to go or not, okay? So I did shuffle this deck again, and that is just what the energy was feeling like. I didn't even realize I was shuffling until I'm like, oh damn, I'm shuffling. But this is the last card that I am going to pull, and it is an angel card, and it is ground yourself. Okay, it says, when you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So, the best way to ground yourself, okay, is to go find you some grass. Go take your shoes off and put your feet in the dirt, in the grass, in the sand. Hug a tree. Become one with nature, because out of all of these creatures and beings on this planet, humans are one of the most out of touch beings, out of touch with nature. Okay, you ever see like a storm happening and the animals get gone before it even appear? Like they be knowing, like the animals go to higher ground, they go inside, you don't see no animals around. Then that storm come, you like, oh, okay, that's what they was doing. They are in touch. They are in tune with Mother Nature. And our rubber soles, our designers' shoes, have taken us out of our element. And we are out of touch. So we have to get back grounded. I know you want to daydream. I know you want to just be in your head all the time. I know you want to be in this space and just disconnect from people, society, and the world. However, your presence, your essence, your talents, your gifts are needed here. This is what you came to do. You came to salt the earth. This is what you came to do. You came to be a light to others. So how can you do that if you are always in your head, always in the clouds, always in your own little world, in your own little bubble, not worrying about nothing around you? Step outside. Take a look at your surroundings. Look at the sun, okay? Take a glance and gaze at the sun, all right? Wrap your arms around a tree. Talk to a tree. Find your favorite tree. I have a favorite tree in my neighborhood every time I walk past. I be feeling like the other trees be jealous, but I be like, tell them trees, because they connected through the mycelium network. They connected. Tell the trees I love them too. Tell all the rest of them I love them too. I love y'all too. But this one right here, we got a relationship. Okay, and the leaves are changing where I'm at, and it's just so beautiful, and I speak to it, and I just like, you're so beautiful, even with your leaves changing and leaving. You know, the leaves leaving. You're still beautiful. Thank you, Source, for the nature that sustains us, okay? Because it is a part of us, okay? We are like plants. We're like human plants. We need the sun. We need that photosynthesis. We need that sun to get in our cells and do its work, okay? And activate certain things within us and our spirit. It's on a spiritual level. Many of the things. It's a physical and spiritual thing. And then even, it's because when I think of spirit, I think about what's on the unseen. What's unseen. And what you can't see is that when you put your bare feet in that grass, on that soil, on the earth helps to balance and regulate our systems on a level that we are clueless about if you're not in touch with this. So I implore you to go outside and ground yourself. Yes, it might be cold. That's okay. I have these furry Uggs with the toes out that I might wear while I'm walking the dog or something like that. And it's so perfect for just slipping my feet out and putting it in the grass. And even especially if you're able to do it when the sun is rising, at the crack of dawn, when that sun is right in the horizon, that's like the best time. Or when it's setting. But when you start your day with that sunrise, it's just a different type of energy that sustains you for the rest of the day. So I implore you to go out and ground yourself, okay? We are helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So yes, you can be all high and mighty, you so spiritual, but you still have to, don't be so up high that you can't reach the people below. And there's a scripture that goes with that as well, but y'all can put that in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But don't be so spiritually high that you can't come down and have an earthly conversation, because you may be the catalyst, you may be the conduit, you may be the vessel that can help bring somebody else up. And this is how Source is working. Source is not, some old man in the clouds somewhere that's just looking down and like, all right, let me do this and let me do that. No, Source works through us. Okay, the solution is us. Works through us, uses us. So allow yourself to be the vessel that Source uses. Don't be so spiritually high and mighty that you can't come down and have an earthly conversation with somebody and touch somebody on a spiritual level by first being down to earth. That's the whole premise of that, is down to earth. Like, you literally can be somebody that's of high caliber and great substance, but you're not so great that you can't speak to the bum on the corner. And it's funny because I'm that person. Like, I will sit there and have a conversation with the man outside that's asking for change, and connect with them and let them know that you still matter. You may be going through something, yes, but you still matter and you are still important. And there is still a calling on your life. If you woke up, there is a calling on your life. There is something that you need to be doing. There is something that you need to be pursuing, fulfilling. There's a reason why you woke up. So, the bottom of the deck is like a roundabout, giving you a little summary, or speaking on matters that you may not physically or vocally express. And the bottom deck says Freya, and that's bold. It says unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. So in this season, this is what I'm doing. I'm taking a risk. I'm putting these messages out. I grew up in a Christian background, so I do have a whole Christian family that may not understand what I'm doing and my level of spirituality in this time, and that's okay. I'm going to risk looking the opposite of what you're used to, because this is what it is, okay? And this is how Spirit is moving through me. And I'm going to continue to make these videos and showcase the spirit of Source within me, and be a guide, be a light to others. So I'm going to do lives. Like, these are things that I'm doing, taking risks. I'm going to invest more. I'm going to take risks. And, because here's the thing. I feel like once we all transition from here, at whatever time we do, I feel like, because I'm a performer as well, and I used to, I remember in the plays, I don't really do theater anymore like that. I like the on-screen stuff. I don't have to project to the back of the audience or whatever. Like, you can hear me right here. But at the end of a show, because everything's live, you can't miss a beat. You can't mess up. There's no messing up. You got to keep rolling with it. You got to keep going. But at the end of the show, it's always that feeling like, I should have did this. I should have did it that way. Okay, next. And see, it's so good. Like, if you got like a series of shows, because you're like, all right, the first show, all right, the next show, I'm going to come like this. You know what I'm saying? Then the next show, you're like, yeah, it's like it gets better and better and better. I feel like when we pass and we transition from this earth, I feel like the curtains close on our physical life. We still remain, and we are eternal beings. I feel like a lot of people sit back and like, dang, the show's over. Man, and ain't no next night's show. You know what I'm saying? It is another, you do continue on, but it's not going to be that same life. You understand? So you can't go back and be like, I should have did it this way. I wish I would have did this. I don't want none of those shoulda, coulda, wouldas when I pass over. I don't want none of them. Dang, I wish I would have did it like this. I wish I would have took them risks. I wish I would have been daring, because here's the thing. Why are we so scared? Why are we so hesitant when it comes to showcasing the light within us? Why are we so scared to let that light shine? Why do you feel you have to protect it so much? Just like that parable where God gave 3 men coins or some money. One went and hid his. Like, y'all, I had to protect the money. You know what I'm saying? I dug a hole and put it down there. You came back for us right here. Nah. You were supposed to multiply it. You were supposed to cultivate the gifts that you have within you. So I can't leave out of here feeling like I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I refuse to leave out of here not fulfilling the dreams, the goals, the visions that have been placed within me. And so I am you and you are me. So I'm speaking to us today. I know that you have those dreams and goals that are within you. I know that, matter of fact, you have so many dreams and goals that you don't even know which one to go with first. So many. There's so much that you want to do. And it can seem overwhelming because you don't know where to start first. I say go with what brings you the most joy. If you go with, excuse me, y'all. If you go with what brings you the most joy, you can't go wrong. And you have to get in position. You want to receive wealth. You want to receive your dreams. You want your dreams to come to fruition. You have to get in position for these things to happen, because Source could be lining you up right now. Source could be laying the play out, but you so holding yourself back. You could be not believing in yourself or the dreams and visions that you have. And you could deter your own self. Okay, sometimes we are our worst enemies. I implore you to take those risks. Be bold. That's what Freya said. Be bold. Be daring. Don't hold back. This is not the season to hold back. You got something to say? Speak up. You have a voice. You have a vision. You got something to say. Okay, the South got something to say. The North, the West, the East, you have something to say. Say it. You got something to do. Do it. You have something to be. Be it. And watch your destiny unfold for you in the most miraculous way that you never saw coming. So get out, ground yourself, go ahead, speak to nature, put your feet in the grass, let those electrons and neutrons balance themselves out and all that good stuff. Hug a tree, take a walk in the park, walk the labyrinth. I need to find me a labyrinth. Walk the labyrinth. That's for somebody right now. And walk in your abundance, because abundance is you and you are abundance, okay? Cupid is there and is shooting you with the arrow. I'm sorry, y'all. We getting shot with the arrow, y'all. We about to fall in love. If you ain't fell in love already, you falling in love. And I know we ain't trying to hear that, because we is not a society. We are not a generation that care about that no more. We don't care about love no more, y'all. But it is time to awaken that back up in you. You want romance. You want love. You want somebody to cuddle up with. You want somebody to have your back. Okay? Especially, we are not meant to do this alone. We really are not meant to do this alone. And I know it's a lot of us like, I get it on my own. I handle my business on my own. I do everything on my own. I do everything by my lonely. But you're not meant to do that. Source is here and working through people. But you have to trust that Source got your back. You have to trust that it's all working out for your good. And know that you deserve to have love as well. It's okay to love and be loved. It is okay to love and be loved. Write that down. Affirm it to yourself in the mirror. And do what you need to do. Okay? You got showers of abundance. There's a shower of abundance coming down on you right now. Envision it. Don't wait for it to show up in the physical, because you'll be waiting for, I'm not going to say that, but you will be waiting, and you're not doing what you're supposed to. You're supposed to cultivate it in the mind first, in the mind, in the spirit, in the heart first, and allow it to manifest in the physical state. So envision that. See that abundance for yourself. Okay? You have a shower of abundance around you right now, and Source is telling you that I got you. You're good. Watch this. Okay? And sit and watch and be thankful. Keep that attitude of gratitude. Honor the cycles within you. You have cycles and rhythms. If you're not feeling it today, honor that. Sit down. If you're feeling like you got all the energy in the world, go do something with the energy. Don't just waste it. That's the worst part. You got all this energy and you sat down somewhere. You're not honoring the energy within yourself. That's how anxiety gets created. Okay? You're not placing your energy where it needs to go. You're not allowing yourself to exercise the energy. Go to the gym. Burn it out. Okay? Honor those rhythms within you. Those cycles and those rhythms within you. There's a time for rest. There's a time for recouping. There's a time for rejuvenation. And there's a time for acting and doing and being. There's always time for being. But there is a time and season, and that's within the months, within the weeks, and within the days. Okay? Honor your cycles and rhythms. Get in tune with your own self. Okay? Tap into your own nature and find what works best for you and what times of the day, what days of the week, what times of the month. Okay? Honor those rhythms within you. Set those boundaries for yourself. Don't allow any and everybody in your space to take up your time, to take up your energy. Don't give yourself to everybody that's calling on your energy. Okay? Set those boundaries for yourself. Okay? You don't have to say yes to everything to be a good person. You want to be such a good person that you're saying yes to any and everything. No. Learn how to say no. Love yourself enough to say, no, that's not going to work for me. No, I can't do that this week. No, I won't be able to. It's okay. Honor that within yourself. Set those boundaries. No, I can't talk to you at the top of the AM. No, I can't talk to you at the end of the night. No, I can't go here with you. No, I'm not feeling that. Love yourself enough to say no. Okay? And set those boundaries for yourself. And back to the beginning, abundantia. Prosperity is yours. Prosperity is you. You are prosperity. Okay? Allow yourself to receive and receive with grace. Okay? Source is pouring out its cornucopia of abundance to you. Think about what a cornucopia of abundance is. Just pouring down abundance on you, on your head top. Billions of dollars pouring down on your head top. Gold pouring down on your head top. You have wealth. Okay? That is surrounding you. You have wealth that is being poured into you. You have wealthy ideas that you need to take action on. And you need to receive it all with grace and with gratitude. Now that is the message, y'all. Be bold, take those risks, and be daring. I dare you to email me and tell me how this resonated with you. I dare you to make a comment at the bottom and say, what's up? I dare you to like, share, and subscribe. How about that? Hit me up. And the email is FleshLivingGod@gmail.com. I do personal readings. If you want something that's specifically tailored to you, hit my email. Once again, that's FleshLivingGod@gmail.com. And that's all correct spelling. FleshLivingGod@gmail.com. Okay, y'all be high vibrational. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Speak love and light into your own being. Watch what you're digesting. Watch what you're ingesting. Okay? And set those boundaries for yourself. And be great and be the God self that you are and that I know you to be. Okay? I speak love and gratitude.